has the power to
Hola YouTube!
My name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict.
And I'm his wifey.
What's the name of the wifey?
Janice.
Okay, oh, Janice. Check this
And
out.
I'm Janice, the wifey.
No light on Janice. We got a new light.
I know. It looks like a giant mushroom.
Okay, so can I start or you start?
No, it's mine. We are doing a review on my fast skates.
She doesn't know the name. It's the Roces GYMNASIUM 2.0. I'm just gonna be here to help.
Yeah.
You do it.
It's the Roces Gymnasium.
Gymnasium, yeah, or gymnasium, yeah,
It's
whatever. you want.
Gymnasium.
Whatever. I think in German it's gymnasium, but maybe it's it's an Italian company.
We're
So it's
English.
gymnasium. Gymnasium. We need to speak Italian.
We're English, so we'll say gymnasium.
I'm Portuguese.
2.1. 1.2.
2.0.
2.0.
Ginásio 2.
It's a little bit like Apple 2.0. Okay, which means it's the second version of the skate, correct?
Dude, let me just do this. Okay, I'll take over just for a bit. Okay.
Anyway, I want to tell you about my fast skates. Okay.
Let me just
Okay.
introduce this.
Okay.
About 2 months ago, we've been offered to do something together with one of the biggest skate shops in Europe, SKATEPRO. We came to the conclusion that it would be really cool to make a trip to...
The Berlin Marathon.
Yes. We came to the conclusion that it would be really cool to make a trip to the Berlin Marathon in family, where the two of us, plus somehow we're gonna try to sneak in our daughter to make the Berlin Marathon. They really like the project, and then we tried to find sponsors for this because we are going to be traveling on an auto caravan. What do you call it?
So you don't need to tell that whole story. You don't need to tell that.
Okay, so
Anyway,
well, let me just say something. Maybe that's the time that we can show when we came back and we got the big box with all the skates. I have that video. I can show it now. Okay. That was like 2 months ago. Meanwhile, we skated with a lot of the skates, and about 2 weeks ago, I made a review of my skate, which is the Roces Helium. This is a
the
better...
Roces Gymnasium 2.0.
This is a much better skate than the one that I had, and Janice is the one that has been skating this. So she's gonna tell you a little bit about her experience with this skate, and let's not forget that Janice is a beginner when it comes to inline skates. And then I'm gonna tell you a little bit more of the technical aspects about this skate.
Okay, so this is only the second inline skate that I've ever skated in my life. So, except for when I was like a little person. So they're very comfortable. Okay, I mean, I was doing distance like 10, 20 kilometers. They're really good, 10 kilometers.
And I'm gonna need to... Are you prepared to make 40? We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, so basically I like this thing.
Okay. That's called a A-top system, and this is a different lacing system. Instead of using the regular laces, this is basically a disc that when you spin, it's tightening the foot. So it's really fast, and it really adjusts, really wraps around your foot.
Then it has that buckle system that like remembers how...
It's called the memory buckle.
Yeah, it remembers how tight you want it, and then you never have to adjust it.
Okay,
Like
basically,
the whole time.
the first day you get it, you find the right position here, and then since then, all you need to do is to insert this in this little bit and close it. So to put it on,
So unless your ankles get fat, then you're okay.
basically, all you need to do is to tight the disc, tight this, and you're ready to go. So it's a really fast skate. Not just to skate like Janice said, but also to put on.
That's right. I think it was easy breathable. I never experienced any smelly feet because he has all like these places in here.
Okay, that's really important when it comes to a fitness skate, to have a skate that actually...
Breathable. Breathable skates. That was a good word.
That was a very good word. You've been studying, huh?
That was a good word, breathable. Okay, they're breathable. We obviously like the invisible wheel.
Yeah, it's called the invisible frame.
The invisible frame.
Basically, Roces, this year, all the Roces fitness skates and some of the urban skates, they come with this thing, which is these lines on the frame that they call the invisible frame. I already spoke about these on the Helium skate. It's actually really cool visually, but it can also be a problem because...
If you want to change... I watched that video.
Okay, tell me. Wow.
If you want to change your wheels, which if you had watched one of our previous videos, Ricardo suggested that before the marathon you get new wheels, so that skating with new wheels is always better. If you're going to change them and they're not going to be this red, then they're going to look yucky.
Yeah, but I can suggest them a wheel. So there's a wheel called the Undercover. The brand is Undercover, and they make 90mm wheels, which is the wheel size that this skate uses. And it's the exact same color with the exact same color hub, like a black hub with a red urethane. So that wheel would fit here really good. You can also go with a different color, would just look funky, maybe. I don't know.
You know, spice things up a little.
Okay, so can I talk a little bit more about the skate now?
No, I'm still busy. The
Okay.
only thing that I didn't like about this skate, and that's weird because mine's a better skate. Obviously, there's new who to send the better skate to.
They what? They knew, so they sent it back.
They knew who was going to win the Berlin Marathon and who deserves the better skate, which is me. So I got this one. Is yours? It has a thing at the back here.
Okay, I never thought about that, yes.
The thing where you carry the skates. So Roces.
Okay, so that's a thing, yes. A
Because
skate carrier, like a
skate
little,
carrier where you can
basically
put
a
your
little...
clip or hook in there and then you can carry them, or even if you just like hook the two on your finger. Mine never had that, so I had to carry mine.
Okay, I never really saw that, see? Wow, proud of you.
I know.
Anyway, so the main difference between this skate, it's the... between this skate and the Helium skate that I made a review about.
Was yours laces?
Mine was laces and the strap here. This one doesn't have the strap, but it does have this different lacing system. And even here on the 45-degree area, it has like a little bit of plastic, yeah, that the wire that comes kind of like doubles here, so it makes these works like if it was a 45-degree strap, keeping the heel in the right position. So that's one of the main differences, the lacing system, but this one also has a much more solid frame than mine. On mine, I said that I didn't really felt the difference about the frame compared to other frame because we're talking about not too big. The wheels are not too big, they're like 84. Yours have a little bit of bigger wheels, they are 90mm. It's about the same length, the frame, which means that it's going to be as stable as mine, the 84s. But this one will roll a little bit smoother because the wheels are bigger.
They clearly like me more.
and it's easier to find 90mm wheels than 84. So this might be a better skate. Then, like I said, the frame is a lot more solid. Mine had like a little block here, and then the frame walls would go just into it. This one, I don't know if it's CNC'd or if it's casted, but it's a much more solid frame. So it's just like one screw in the back, one screw in the front. There's no little blocks on the side. So it seems like a much more solid skate. I didn't skate it, but thumbs up.
Gets the thumbs up.
She's giving it the thumbs up.
Yeah!
Now, we should talk about something else, is it?
Yeah.
Other than the skate? Okay, so the skate, if we would give it like a number from 1 to 10, if you need to rate it, how much would you give?
It's hard because I haven't skated any other skates, but I was happy with them. They were really comfortable and they're like really nice and padded. The only thing that bothered me was that little clippy thing over there.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not fair to penalize them for the clippy thing. That's just a good suggestion for them. If you Roces, if you're listening.
So it's from 1 to 10, it's 12?
No, what?
So from 1 to 10, how much should you give it?
I'd give it a 10. From me, from a beginner skating, I'd give it a 10.
Okay.
I have no complaints. Roces, if you're going to put the little clippy thing over there, please, I would like you to name it Janice.
Okay. Important, Janice is a lot lighter than I am. And on my skates, I said that my wheels were actually going pretty fast. Her skates have like almost new wheels. I don't know, like the wheels might be different from mine. It might also be because the wheels are a bit bigger, so
It's just because I'm skinny,
roll,
bro.
maybe, but they roll a little bit less than the 84s. Not that much less.
Why does this says 90 and then it says 82?
Yeah,
What
80. Okay, 90 is the size, 90 millimeters.
Yeah.
82 is the hardness. They should go from 0 to 100, where 100 is really, really hard. 0 is like cotton. There's no wheel like softer than 76.
Is the wheels that you skate in a skate park when you're a professional, would they be 100? Like the black ones on my black skates.
You mean on the skate? Like, it depends. So on roller skates, the wheels are usually a lot harder.
Yeah.
But on inline skates, the hardest wheel that I know at the moment to roll is like a 95. Okay.
Gotcha.
But in general, the wheels for this type of skate go around 80, between 82 to 88. Most common would be a 85.
So that was a good question.
Yeah.
Yay!
So usually a 85 wheel would last longer, and that could be one of the problems for my wheels. They might be also, I didn't saw it, huh? Maybe that was it. Maybe because my wheels are also 82, so they go faster. Other wheels last longer, but they give you a less comfortable ride. So how did you felt with these wheels? Did it felt comfortable?
Comfortable. So it's nearly marathon time.
There's one thing else that we need to do.
What?
We got some more stuff sent to
No,
us.
let's not open that up.
We can just tell them that we just got this box, but if they want to see what's inside, they need to see the videos. Is that it? Okay.
Just do it in stories. Anyway, so put the skating here. The skate's like the main feature.
Okay, so basically we got a box, but we can't show the box yet. She doesn't let me.
Anyways, the whole aim of this thing, so the exciting part of all of this is that Monday we leave and we are getting an RV and we are driving from, where are we? In Portugal, in Singe. That's not where we're getting the RV, but in Portugal somewhere in the south. And then we are driving all the way to Berlin because if you ever think that Ricardo, Lino, does crazy shit, this is one of them. So
you can say the S word because then we get penalized.
Penalized this. So we all know Ricardo Lino likes to do crazy.
No, can I?
Just wait. This is my story. But this is in the top couple of them. So we've decided to drive 2,500 kilometers.
700.
What? 2,700 kilometers one way. So that's like a lot. That's nearly 6,000 kilometers.
5.4.
He does the maths in the relationship. Kilometers across many countries to go do the Berlin Marathon as a family and drive back.
Okay, so here's the thing. From Monday, we're going to be on the caravan. It's going to be me, Janice, Jaylin, and the dog, the 4 of us. We tried to make a tour plan, which... Let me just take this. Sorry, I need to take this because this is in front of me. Sorry, Roces. So we're going to tell what the plan is, and we're going to try to stick to the plan, but it's quite ambitious because we need to be in Berlin by Friday, and leaving Monday means that we have 4 days to make 2,700 kilometers, making it that if we don't do at least 700 kilometers per day, we're basically the F word. No.
You're not allowed to say the F word on YouTube.
Anyway, so if we're not making 700 kilometers, we will not get there. Now, the thing is, I'm going to be the one driving. At the same time, we want to stop and hang out with people, whoever is in these places where we're going to stop. We want to skate and film in those places. And I still need to edit the videos. So to skate, film, edit videos, plus driving 700 kilometers a
plus
day.
Love your wifey.
With a family, of course, with my wife, dog, and daughter. Let's see how it goes. So let's just talk about the plan. We're leaving Monday. Tuesday, where do we expect to be?
No, so Monday night, we would like to be in the region of Algorta.
In Spain.
In Spain.
It's close to Bilbao.
Or
Biarritz. No.
Biarritz.
Okay, so let me tell you. So basically, we would love to stay the first night, Monday, the 23rd of September. We want to stay by Algorta, which is the place where there's a skate park. That is just amazing.
If you're in the hood, come say hi.
Yeah, basically there's this skate park called La Cantera, and it's like a very, very old skate park. It's an amazing scenery, and we would love to skate there maybe Tuesday morning, and then try to stop by Biarritz because it's one of those places that I've been wanting to go since forever.
But doesn't Biarritz come before Algorta?
No, Biarritz, it's close to it's like the border to France. It's already in France, and Algorta is in Spain. So then, from Algorta, we want to stay the second night.
Bordeaux in France.
In Bordeaux, in France. We don't really know what we're gonna do. It is like
we don't know.
we basically started looking at the map, started pointing places, trying to go with the route, trying to look at the expenses that we're gonna have and all that, try to find the places that will work. So if you are somewhere around these areas, if you have tips for us, feel free to drop a comment, let us know. You might know more about these areas than us because we don't know.
Let us know, is it safe? Where is safe and where is cool to go park with the RV? Is there like a little RV community? You know, things like that. Give us some top tips for the Linos.
And then the third night, we want to stay in Cologne. Basically.
No, we forgot Tours France.
Okay, that's Tours. To France is huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
The third night, we want to start in Tours.
Tours. We're on a tour doing tours.
I don't know. I don't even know the name. I've never been in this area of France. We want to stop there for a night, try to skate somewhere around those areas.
Yeah. Also, tell us if there's skate parks in those areas because we don't know which are the
We
best
do know
skate
about
parks.
Algord.
We know that one.
Algorta, which is La Cantera. We're not going to be only skating parks. Basically, the two of us will be with these type of skates, with roller skates.
We need to warm up and get the feel for the marathon.
And we even have our daughter with us with skates, so we'll see if she wants to skate. Hopefully she does. And then the third night, is that the fourth night? We want to stay in Cologne, which is already from Thursday to Friday. So we want to arrive to Berlin Friday because we need to go for the registration and we need to meet.
We just want to hang out in Berlin, bro.
Yes, and we want to say thank you as early as possible to SKATEPRO for helping us with this. So, if you want to meet us, you can also find us at the SKATEPRO booth at the Berlin Marathon. We will try to be there Friday as early as possible. We will see how early we can get there. And before the marathon and maybe even after the marathon on Saturday.
What time does the marathon start?
Usually it's in the morning, so I don't know yet.
Like what time? Like a 6 o'clock start?
No,
or
usually it's like
5.
It's still in... I'm kidding, man. I don't know. It's around, if I'm not wrong, it's between 9 and 11. I am not sure. I might be just saying something wrong. I know there's some sprint race. You can race on the sprints too.
What?
There's
the next day?
The marathon. There's like a sprint competition. I think it's even...
I'm actually really fast. Have you seen how long my legs are?
Yeah, you look like a giraffe, but with long legs, only not the neck, because the neck is quite short. Just...
Anyway.
And that's it.
That is our trip to Berlin. So follow us. We will be doing updates on Instagram on Ricardo Lino, because nobody really cares who I am.
But anyway, our Instagram is this one.
Anyway, don't hit the table.
No, there's just the noises when the letters come down with your...
So follow Ricardo Lino's Instagram and we'll be doing little stories on exactly where we are, where you can meet us.
We might do a few live streams. I am not sure yet, but if we struggle a little bit with the time, because like I said, driving 700 kilometers, filming and editing might be really hard. So we might choose to do some live streams. So if you're watching this video but not subscribing to the channel, now it's the time to do it. There's also a little bell. Make sure to press that bell.
Beep, beep,
because if you press that bell, you will get a notification.
That's a notification.
You'll get a notification when we go live or whenever we upload a new video, and we will really need your help. So
remember, top tips for the Linos. RVing spots to stay, if it's safe, if it's not. Remember, we have a dog-friendly parks or places we can walk and run our dog. Tips would also be nice. Any tips you have for the Berlin Marathon for me to win would be great. What time does it start? Somebody please.
We'll get there. There's a thing called Google. So,
no, but there's also like, somebody who wants to tell me that time.
Okay, that's it. Someone who wants to tell Janice, tell them right now. Anyway, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the new light. I love it. Check this out.
That's cool.
And if you did enjoy this video, do not forget to give us a thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Wait. It's the top on the left, but not yet. Thumbs down if you didn't. And like I always say, more important than anything else, just don't forget why we all started skating. Do you know why?
Because it's fun.
Signing off. Cheers.
Notification. Tick, 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 tick.
Cheers. Done. The light is cool, huh?